Hello and welcome back to In the Kitchen with Matt. I am your host, Matt Taylor. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a quiche, more specifically, a bacon and cheese breakfast quiche. Yummy. I had a request to make a video on a quiche, so here we go. Let's make a quiche. First, let's go ahead and preheat our oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, to start, I have 4 large eggs here. And I'm going to go ahead and just beat these lightly. Okay, and now I'm going to add 1 cup of heavy whipping cream, or you can use half and half or whole milk. Give this a good mix. All right, let's add 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Give that a good mix. And now, what we do is we take a pan. Now I'm using a tart pan because I like the way that it looks when it comes out. You can use a pie plate, which is a glass pie dish. You can use a normal pie pan. You can use a springform pan. You can even use a square pan. Just depends on what you want to use. I like to look at the tart pan. It looks really cool. This is a 9-inch. And then I used a pre-made pie crust. If you want to do a pie crust from scratch, like a buttery, flaky one, I have a really good recipe. Up in the corner, right-hand corner, there's an eye. Click on that, and you'll find a homemade apple pie with a homemade pie crust. Check that out if you want to use a nice homemade pie crust. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bacon. This is like 7 strips of bacon. You can use however much bacon you want. That's the cool thing about this quiche is it's very versatile. Instead of using bacon, you could use like a cup of ham or sausage, whatever you want to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and come in here and just equally layer this out. And now let's go ahead and take, about a 1/4 cup of minced onion. Again, this is optional. If you don't like onion, don't put it in. And then I have 1 cup, roughly a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want, jack, mozzarella, whatever cheese you want to use. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here. All right, now let's go ahead and take our egg and cream mixture, and we're gonna go ahead and just pour that on. And now we're gonna go ahead and just bake this in the oven, 375 degrees, for about 25 to 35 minutes until it sets, and then a toothpick, when you poke in it, comes out clean. Onto that step. And then when it comes out of the oven, it'll look like this. Go ahead and let it sit and cool for about 10 to 15 minutes before we cut into it. All right, now what I'm gonna do is, I had some fresh green onion growing in my garden. I'm gonna go ahead and garnish the top of this. Give it a little bit of color also. And there we go, a breakfast quiche. All right, once it's cooled, since we're using this tart pan, let's go ahead and remove it from the tart pan. And you just hold underneath it and just push up like that. And there you go, really easy. All right, let's cut into this and serve up a slice. All right. Look at that. Super yummy. All right, our bacon and cheese breakfast quiche is done. It was really easy to make, super simple. If I can do it, you can do it. Also, this quiche is super versatile. You can switch out ingredients with things like, you can put spinach in there, broccoli, whatever you want to do. If you're gonna serve it for dinner, maybe you'll do spinach and broccoli or something like that. Maybe top it with some colorful bell peppers. Sky's the limit. I'm Matt Taylor. This has been another episode of In the Kitchen with Matt. Thank you for joining me. As always, if you have any questions or comments, put them down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thumbs up, down in the corner, push it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Take care. Time for me to dive into the slice. Oh yeah.